Hi, this is David, and have a great Friday. Just going to give you some tips on the differences between an audience and lead generation, something that we get asked a lot. So you got to know an audience is not necessarily somebody that's going to be buying product or services from you, but an audience should be someone who has an interest in what you're saying and what you're doing, and will help spread the news, will help engage in your posts on both LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever you put, whatever your market is on social media. But a lead, and here's the big difference, a lead is more of a sales-oriented term. An audience is more of a social media, it's more of a marketing term. And the difference is that marketing takes time. Sales, you're looking for an immediate return. And a lead, or people that do lead generation, whether it's through a social media marketing agency or it's through a specialist that does nothing but lead generation, it's completely different. The methodology they use, the targeting they use, a lot of it's ad generation. It could be on Facebook or on LinkedIn. It could be on Google Ads. And it's targeting. It's similar to the idea of what a funnel is. It's taking a broad view of an audience and narrowing it down to people that would have an interest in product or services, and the techniques that are used in order to get them down through that funnel, so that you have a reasonable chance that when you're in contact with them, either they're contacting you or you're reaching out to them, there's a reasonable chance, a good opportunity that you'll be able to close that deal, be able to sell them your product or services. So those are the two things. Audiences take time to build, and lead generation is a quicker methodology, but you got to spend money to get there. You're going to spend money also on audience because somebody has to do the work. Whether it's the agency or the client, somebody does have to do the work, and it's not for free. It's going to cost money to build, but that takes time. You can't generate an audience overnight, but a lead, when you start using ads, you will start within a few weeks. You should already start, and some say even quicker. It depends how much money. The more money you put in, the wider a audience you're going to reach, that audience. And in ads, audience is not the same as the audience on social media. An audience in an ad is a demographic that you've built regarding, it could be based on age, it could likes, interests, if it's a male or female audience, depending on product or service. And so it's a narrowed scope, but even that has to get tested. The data that you're going to get back, the feedback you're going to get, the clicks on your ads, lead generation, you don't go by clicks, you go by how many leads actually respond. But that's, again, another conversation. It's a very technical field, and you got to be careful, because the philosophy could be and go with a lot of money, and so you reach a lot more people, so you should get a bigger response. But if you're targeting the wrong audience, you spend a lot of money, and then the data is going to show you that you're not getting results. So we always suggest you start with a smaller budget and you build multiple ads, and then with that you can start testing. You test several days out and you see how the audience responds. If the audience starts responding well to certain ads, you turn off the ads that aren't responding well and put more money into the ads that are responding well, and continue to build. You'll continue to build different ads and different looks, and to gauge different audiences. And again, it's a technical thing, and it takes skill, and it takes trial and error. Even though there's a methodology and a science in what goes on, again, it doesn't. You want to see results, but you got to give it time. Things do take time. So those are the things that I just want to talk to you about today. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can get me at Speyer at socialmediahack.com, or you can call my office at 786-441-1860. Have a great day.